Hey everyone. So I just want to make a quick update about this, my plans, what I've been doing recently, and yeah, that kind of stuff. So, well, first of all, I got new headset and new microphone, and it's really nice. It's the Blue Yeti microphone. Well, funny thing, I dropped it the first day I got it. So yes, that was kind of bad. So, if you're a language learner, you probably know about. Oh, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Probably if you've seen this video, you probably know about it. But so there's this guy named Matt versus Japan. That's his channel name, and basically he has this method called mass immersion approach, and I've subscribed to it basically. So that's the reason I made the video about not speaking Chinese that I haven't learned directly from a native source before. But it's a little bit hard to stay with that, like keep it strict, you know. But I'm trying my best. It's just I talk to Chinese people a lot, and at least now I'm more conscious of what I say. And I know Matt said that even when you type out something, when you make up something, it makes a connection in your brain. But for some reason, I feel like I'm not the kind of person that makes bad habits. So yeah, as long as I don't make bad habits out of it. But for the most part, I'm trying to only say stuff that I've learned. So, some things I've been doing, more reading, obviously. Right now, I'm reading this book. It's called Ma Xiao Tiao. It's like a series, basically. It's for kids. So that's kind of nothing to be ashamed of when your language skills are not that high, you know. I'm not like low level, like I'm not beginner, but another thing that Matt said was that language reading is way different than written language way different than spoken language. Like I feel every single page has about about like 8 new words, something like that. Yeah, it's all good though. Reading is a whole nother thing, honestly. Anyway, another thing I'm learning is with input through listening. Basically, I've been watching more Netflix. These Netflix Chinese dramas, they're pretty cool. Recently, I've also been listening to a lot of podcasts. Actually, my Chinese is at the level where I can listen to a podcast. Well, depends on the topic, depends on the situation, but I'm able to understand like a lot of it. For example, there's this podcast called 听故事学中文 like 听得越多学得越好 I really like them. They're really good, and their voices are nice, and they've got a northern accent. Oh, and recently I've been learning the Beijing Beijing 口音. Is a Beijing dialect, sorry, not Beijing dialects, because I'm not really looking to learn that. I'm trying to get a more northern Mandarin style of speaking, but focusing on like a Beijing. So I've been trying to talk to more Beijing people. But right now I have a friend actually. She's not from Beijing, but she's from Shanxi, not Shanxi, but Shanxi. Actually, she goes to school in Shanxi, but yeah, she's from Shanxi, near Xi'an. But yeah, so basically, I talk to her like every day. Also, she hasn't told me her name. She's not gonna tell me her name until we meet, I guess. So I just call her like Qi Mei Mir. So Qi is because like her name pinyin, her last name is like QI Qi, but I don't know the tone, don't know the character. So basically, then 美名 Qi 美名 and 没有名字 no name. So yeah. And I thought of this like mir thing from like 东北话, like 你叫啥名? Like 你叫什么名字? What's your name? Yeah. I was in the phase where I was really obsessed with our 话音, like the R in Chinese manner. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, and another thing I've been using to study is so it's called the Ultimate Chinese Notebook. So so far I just looked over it and had some of my Chinese friends look at a couple of the sentences. So it's not 100% perfect, but it's got a lot of topics. As you can see here, it's like topics, and I think it's really cool. It's gonna keep me more focused, hopefully. So yeah, here's my new plan. Oh yeah, the problem with this, some problem it has is that some of the translations, like in English is fine, but like in Chinese it's a little bit unnatural. It's not like exactly the way they'll say it. For example, if I want to say I am Christian, they won't say. Usually they won't say I am a Christian. Like if you directly translate that, it'll be like 我是一个基督徒. 基督徒 is Christian, but actually they'll say 我信基督教. I believe in Christianity is what they would say. In English you can say either one, but in Chinese they'll say that. So that's an example. So yeah. But that's okay because most of the translations in terms of like word by word translations, they're pretty good, and I can always just ask my friends. Okay, so basically there are a lot of topics in this I guess Chinese notebook. The reason I like it is because it's gonna give me specific topics to study, and I know what I don't know. Basically, like right now, today, I started studying 宗教和信仰. So that means religions and beliefs. Basically, I had no idea how to talk about that before, but now I do, so it's nice. There's a lot of other stuff too, like a whole lot of stuff. And one of the cool things is that. So let me go to the page where I was using. Okay, so if you see my left, you can see there's like a note page. You can write notes, and the other side there's like the, I guess, vocab, just like word expression and stuff like that. Yeah, they're pretty cool actually. And today I learned a new thing. It's called a 成语. 成语 is basically an idiom. I feel like you would know that if you watched this video, because no one's gonna watch this video if they don't speak Chinese. I basically just make Chinese stuff. Yeah, I could make Spanish stuff, you know. Sí puedo hablar español, pero hace muchos años que hablo español. Sí. Que he hablado español y también mi español no es muy bueno. Yeah. It's been too long. Okay. Okay, so this 成语 is an idiom, and it's called 鬼 这个鬼迷心窍. Basically, it means like you're possessed. You must have been possessed, like in like that kind of tone. Like, for example, like for example, 他一定是鬼迷心窍，才把你当他的男朋友. So it's like, oh, she must have been possessed to even like made you her boyfriend because you're such a bad person or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, so this video's been long, like 10 minutes already. I mean, it's just for me, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, that's about it for this update video. Basically, more reading. So hard to read because I'm not even a reader in English. Not really, actually. I've been trying to, but nah. Yeah, more reading. 马小跳. I'm on page like 110 already. This is the first book in Chinese I've almost finished. I've never finished a book in Chinese. Are you kidding? So sad. But yeah, more reading, listening to podcasts. Oh, I've also, the reason I got this thing was because I wanted to practice shadowing. Also, do you think this sounds really cool? Speaking like this, it reminds me of like it's really cool. I really love this microphone. It sounds really nice, and yeah, these headphones are really nice too. Yeah. But anyway, so basically, I'm trying to do more shadowing because I'm trying to get a better accent. I really want to sound like closer to a native speaker, like 接近接近母语者的接近母语者的 I don't know 口音. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear that, but a car just passed by. Yeah. So, it's been good. 再见. Adios.